am here to do the military spouse tag. I saw one of my fellow Real Women of YouTube sisters do this video, and I'm like, hey, I want to do that. That seems fun. So here we go. Me and Jay met on an online dating site called OkCupid. That was about over 6 years ago. So yeah, that's how we met. But I will probably do a separate story time going into detail about how we met. But just for the sake of this video, we met on an online dating site. Okay, now y'all about to have me tell y'all my age, but I don't care. When we met, I was, I'm trying to get this right, let me think. I was 21 when we met, and Jay was 23. I'm trying to make sure I got this right. Yeah, I was 21. No, I was 21 and Jay was 24. Okay, that's when we met. And like that following summer, I turned 22 and he turned 25. So yeah, I was 21 and he was 24. We have been together for almost 6.5 years together. That's including dating and marriage. So yeah, we've been together for 6 years, going on 5 years of marriage. Our 5-year anniversary is December 2nd. So yeah, both me and Jay are from Georgia. He's from Atlanta and I'm from a small town east of Atlanta called Conyers. But growing up, little did we know we only lived 7 minutes away from each other. Like literally, like our neighborhoods, there were like 2 streets that separated our neighborhood, and I lived on one end and he lived on the other, so kind of crazy. Well, when we first met, Jay had just graduated college and he was in school for, he had just graduated from college with a bachelor's in music education. So at the time he was a teacher, and when we first started dating, he lightly tap danced around, you know, wanting to go into the military, and me, I was all for it, but he was like, no, I got my degree, I'm gonna do this. So fast forward, teaching things didn't work out, so here we are in the military. He decided to join the military, and when he did join, he was like, dang, I wish I would have did this at first, but it is what it is. So yeah, I was all for it. For basic training, he went to Fort Jackson. I want to say it's in North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Fort Jackson, yeah, I think Fort Jackson's in North Carolina, but that's where he went for basic training. No, he has not. As a matter of fact, Jay has only been in the military going on 2 years now. He joined the military in December 2014, so this year, December 2016, it'll be his 2nd year. So basic training and AIT both were 6 months long, so he hasn't been in long enough to get deployed yet, so yeah. No, because like I said, he just joined not too long ago, so he hasn't been promoted yet, but if there are some in the future, I will definitely be there. Like I said, he's only been in the military going on 2 years, so I've only been a military wife for 2 years, so yeah. I married him before he joined. Like I said, he's only been in the military for almost 2 years, and we got married December 2011. And he was a teacher then, so yeah. Before. Man, I swear, this could be another story time video in itself. Like, my husband does not have a romantic bone in his body whatsoever. And every girl dreams of that, you know, that fairy tale proposal where they get down on one knee, profess their love. That didn't happen at all. Literally, we were sitting in his car in a parking lot at Brewster's. It was my birthday, my 23rd birthday at that. And he pulls the ring in the box out of his pocket and was like, here. The most unromantic way to get proposed to ever. But almost 5 years later, I'm still here. When we got married, I was 23 and he was 26. As a matter of fact, we got married on his 26th birthday. So yes, our wedding anniversary is on his birthday. So he ain't got no reason to forget when we got married. So yeah. We actually went to the courthouse and got married. Like, nothing spectacular. We planned, like in the beginning we're planning to do a wedding, but it just got expensive, chaotic, and stressful, and I was like, screw it, we're going to the courthouse, and that's what we did. No, because he was not in the military then, so no, he didn't wear his uniform. Right now, we are stationed at Fort Campbell, which is in Tennessee. Fort Campbell itself is on the Tennessee-Kentucky border. So, yeah, we're way up. Well, I wouldn't say way up there. Compared to being in Georgia, this is a little far from me, but I'm cool. No, we do not live on base. At first, before I knew all the logistics of the military life and all that stuff, I wanted to live on base. But now that I have a better understanding of everything, I'm glad we don't live on base because there's so many restrictions, and our housing allowance wasn't worth what we would be getting on base, so it's cheaper for us to just live off base. So yeah, we were married for 3 years when we had to go through our first separation, and that was him going to basic training in AIT. And I can just tell you right now, I was a wreck. I cried every day for the first week. It was a mess. Like, oh, I was such a baby. I cried the whole week. The first week he was gone, but after that, it progressively got better. But oh, I was a mess. I don't have a favorite base so far because this is the only one we've been stationed at. So far it's okay. I'm pretty sure there are better bases. Like I said, we are at Fort Campbell in Tennessee, Kentucky. So as far as the base goes, I don't have issues with the base per se, because for one, I don't live on base, and when I do have to go on base for anything, I don't have any issues. But as far as like living in Tennessee or Kentucky, I'd rather move back to Georgia. But it is what it is. Yes, he does. My husband looks good in his uniform. Who husband don't look good in their uniform? No, actually, I think it's far behind because everything requires paperwork. It's just so, it's like every process in the military is so slow. So I think civilian life is way more advanced than military life. Heck yeah! Like free healthcare, like anytime I have to go to the doctor's office, although I have TRICARE Prime, which means I have to use the doctor's on post, and I really don't have an issue with. I don't have to pay a dime when I go to the pharmacy if they have it on post. What I need on post is free. You get military discounts going to certain stores, certain restaurants do military discounts. So yeah, I'm liking them benefits. And I can shop on post tax free. Save your coins, save your coins. No, I don't. I really don't have that many friends to begin with, but I really haven't, attached to anyone, military-wise per se, because a lot of them aren't like me. And I try not to get in a clique with anybody because I see a trend here with a lot of military wives. A lot of the military wives don't work. And a lot of the military wives depend on their husbands for everything. and I'm not that type of chick. I work for my own, I make my own money. Everything I want, I can get without having to ask somebody's permission for nothing. And I don't know, some of the military wives in this area seem kind of on a high horse, sedity, whatnot. I ain't with all that. And plus, I really don't hang with females like that because it's too much drama. Only friends I need are my sisters. Okay, the hardest part of military life is realizing as a military spouse, you come last. And what I mean by that is, let's say you, the military spouse, you the side chick, okay? You as a spouse are the side chick. And the army, the military, is the main chick. So all the attention and anything that happens, everything has to go through the main chick. And you know, you get seconds, okay? So when military calls, whatever needs I have gotta be put on the back burner because he gotta go to his main chick. And I'm the side chick, so yeah. I own 2 t-shirts, and those shirts Jay bought for me, my husband. He bought for me. One says, I love my soldier, and one just has his company on, like some company logo, his company logo. And I think it has my name on it, and it says wife or something, I don't know. Of course, I support my spouse in anything that he does. I supported him when he was a teacher. I'm supporting him as a military spouse. So, yeah, like, I support my husband in anything that he does. Like, that's what you're supposed to do as a spouse anyways, regardless of his occupation. You're supposed to support your husband. So, yeah. That was the last question on that tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will come back with y'all with some more story times, hopefully including Jay. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Guess who has a YouTube channel, guys? Jay.